About 100 years ago, Earth was not as it is today. Citizens of the One World had enough natural resources for the civilization to prosper and thrive for many more centuries. We had already made a quantum leap in the medical field, overcoming many diseases and pandemics. The overall life expectancy of humans had almost doubled. I still remember my grandfather describing the freshness of the air. He used to frequently visit the lake behind our house and see the sunrise. He enjoyed the blades of grass swaying in the backdrop of the lake and the hills. The natural habitat was blooming with the right amount of sunlight and energy. The whole ecosystem had life running through its veins. We used to spend our leisure time strolling through the nearby forest. My father, brother, and I would sit along the shoreline of the river and contemplate the beauty of our planet. We discussed literature, history, and the very existence of our species. The sight of birds dropping by the river to quench their thirst mesmerized us. If they could speak, they would definitely tell us the stories of their adventure. Destiny had a completely different story for us afterward. Perhaps, our universe decided for the only life-forming system to go for a toss. There was a supernova, a giant one, not very far from our galaxy. The brightness dazzled our eyes. I still remember the night when we saw it for the first time. The shock wave came in a few years later and rattled our solar system. Life on the ground suffered huge loss. Radiation caused destruction of most of the structures and habitat. What once was a thriving planet, got reduced to ruins in a couple of days. An eerie silence prevailed everywhere. Not all of us could make through the impact. Many beings died. The air started becoming toxic. We had to gradually make our bases underground. The incoming radiation of the supernova also had a cataclysmic effect on the Sun. In a matter of days, there was an exponential surge in its nuclear reaction. Scientists analyzed that within a few years, it would lose its fuel-generating capability, and under the immense effect of its own gravity, our Sun would collapse on itself. The future looks bleak for us. Our fertile planet has become barren. But we haven't lost hope. Our best minds are working to create Earth engines that would possibly take our planet on a voyage to the other star system. There is uncertainty indeed, but a glimmer of hope too. Somewhere in my heart, I know that we will breathe the same air, walk through the forests, and listen to the birds again.